that? The problem with these cameras has always been it takes too long for them to activate. On these three here with the remote. That's why I moved them over here. I was missing too much video over there.
Well, it finally occurred to me that the camera arrangement I had just wasn't performing well for me. And the mini GoPros, I've got 3 of those. They're on a remote control. And I'd hit the remote control, and there's a pretty serious delay. Sometimes the fish would already be in the boat before the camera would start recording. And that just wasn't working anymore. It just was not working. It was actually irritating. And so what I did is I've got 2 regular GoPros, and I put them up front right beside me where the other GoPros were, and I have them on voice control. So say GoPros start recording, they start recording. That's pretty much instantaneously. And I've seen the improvement in the videos. And I could even, if I wanted to, I could even let those record continuously. And I might go that direction one day, but I as we're walking around the boat, just kind of looking at the camera views, I wanted to let you know that I kind of really, I didn't move the cameras. Let me say, all the same positions the cameras were in are still the same positions, but there's different cameras in those positions. And I think you guys would appreciate the better shots I will be getting during the fish catching events. So that's a big improvement, I feel, and I think you guys are gonna like it.
It's been a while since I've seen one of those here. Just to make sure, I don't see water in the floorboard. Yeah, we're dry. But not today. Well, we got double barge coming. We're out here, it's on a Saturday. It's getting ready to get cold. This might be the last chance for a couple of weeks to catch some fish, so we're out here today. And we hadn't seen barges in a while, and we got another one right behind this one. And they really suck some current out of here, so we gotta get moving.
The camera setup consumes quite a bit of time. I guess I would say almost it might be an hour, messing around, getting the cameras all in where, make sure they're all operating properly. But it's, you got to have them, and it's just part of the deal. Another thing I want to note here is in this video is that the wind is quite strong, and the audio, I don't really have any protection from it, so you're going to hear the wind now and then, and that's why I'm trying to talk over, doing the voiceover to help eliminate some of that. When I first stop the boat, the first thing I do is drop the trolling motor and fire it up, and then put it up in anchor lock. I leave the motor running just in case something happens, and I just don't want to be messing around with trying to start a motor if I need to get out of the way of something really quick. But I just wanted to it's really nice having trolling motor and being able to just hit anchor lock. But later on in the video, you'll see one of the drawbacks of it. I've been having a lot of luck with these slam shadies. Even in this video, my wife is using one when she catches her big redfish. In the past, several of the past videos, I've had just an amazing amount of luck using them. It's the white 6-inch one, and it's been producing well.
God damn. That little bitty boat had all that fucking wake. Damn. All right. GoPro, start recording. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording.
That was a check of the GoPro cameras there. The wind was just a bit too strong, and when I tried to stop the recording, they didn't understand the command and didn't stop, so I had to say it again. But I usually check to make sure that the cameras are operational before I need them in the clinch. I'm growing to be a firm believer of putting scent on the soft plastics. And, number one, if you smell a soft plastic without any scent on it, it smells kind of like motor oil. And it's just got to help the situation by go ahead and disguise and covering up that motor oil smell. Well, I finally get to start fishing here. I'm going to take the trolling motor and angle the boat up to the right direction. And if you notice, I like using a size 1000 reel and a fairly light rod. And that's because I do a lot of casting. You have no idea. I mean, by my watch thinks I walked 7 miles after a 2-hour fishing trip. It's just from all the casting, and that's the secret. You just got to keep plugging. It's not easy. There's a lot of hours you don't see trying to catch these fish, and it is work.
Some people spend too much time just driving around. Yeah, I was thinking it was something, yeah.
Yeah, that looked kind of like a dead body in a bag laying against the shore. And I wasn't about to go investigate what it actually was, because I really didn't want to know what it was. this is when I start wondering, am I recording? And usually I can reach up and touch the camera, and if it's warm, I'm like, okay, we're recording. But this particular day was a little bit cooler and a lot more wind, and I didn't have that warm feeling, so I just took the camera down to make sure it was recording. I don't know why I do that to myself, but I do.
Could be. But if they're cold now, wait till Monday. They're gonna be real cold then. It did get pretty cold this morning, but right now the sun's out and it's fairly warm. If it was yeah. You'd think they'd feed right now, you know. You'd think they'd feed right now, because this is like their last chance before, for a couple of days, 3 or 4 days. Oh no, the battery's on. Another thing is that when the water gets cold, the fish will come to the deeper water. But the only problem is that those barges come through here and they turn up all that water and they kind of make it, yeah, they're kind of God, do I have one? I think so. Oh no, I lost it. It was kind of funny, man. I felt it bite and then came back a bit again and God! Anchor lock.
You know, I've been using this line. It's not a braid. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's supposed to be as thin as 10 pounds and as strong as 20 pounds. Now, I was using this, maybe 6 months ago when I first got the reel, because the 1000, I needed the extra, line on there, and the smaller diameter line gave me that extra line. It allowed me to hold about 110 yards of line on that 1000. And it came a period where it kept breaking. At first it great, no problem. And then a couple of months in, it kept breaking. And trust me, I have plenty of other reels and lines and years of experience to compare the difference to. And so I went ahead and had the reel reloaded with the same line all over again. And great, first couple of months. And now again, like the last video, I hung a fish, the line broke immediately. And yeah, that happens. It does happen. But I'm already suspect to the line. And then again, I'm just simply casting and it breaks. I think that I'm going to go with a 10-pound braided, and because the drag on the 1000 is only 7 pounds, so I shouldn't be breaking any 10-pound braid. And I just, those opportunities when you get a fish on there, you put a lot of work into it, and you don't want to blow that opportunity that you just got. So that's what I'm doing. I've already ordered it, just waiting to come to the house. Second thing I'd like to point out here is that I carry 2 rods, sometimes 3. And the reason why I do this is because the time you have on the water fishing is very limited. And you don't want to be messing around, retying a leader on, retying your lure. You want to have another rod ready to go. You pick it up and you start fishing again. It's, to me, that's one of the most critical points, that you just got to be ready because your time is limited on the water. Do that. Got him. GoPro, start recording. Oh, he's a good one too. Ooh, look at him, man. Monster. Yeah, he's not ready yet. I don't have control of him. Wow. Go ahead and stick it in there. Oopsie. Okay, he's coming in. Oh, I thought he was coming your way, but I guess I didn't have him good enough yet. Wow, I think he's a big one. Is he heavy?
Yes, he is.
Here,
I can't do it now either.
Give me.
There we go. All right.
Thank you, God.
We got lucky. Let me hit the... It is. It's a big one. Wow. GoPro, stop recording. He might be too big, Keith.
Why?
They can't be. Well, I guess we got the tags.
Yeah, we had the time. You crazy?
Yeah.
No, señor. That thing costs over a lot.
Yeah. Somehow we're hung up in the net there. Okay. Yeah, it's just real. God dang. Come on, man. I get it. Don't worry. I need for him to get out of this net. That's what I need, but I was gonna use the fish grabber, but they don't
Make a mess.
Yeah. I've never had one quite do that to the dang net. I can't get it out of the net. I can now. Don't move. Don't. All right. There we go.
Sácaselo primero.
Yeah, I can do that.
Where did that bee come from?
Man, he is. I don't know how that thing got so far in there. God. Follow up my line, that's amazing. Oh. Oh. Ooh, he stuck me good there. All right, yeah. There we go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, now let's see how big he is. Ooh, about 25 maybe. 25. Good one. Did you get it? crazy, isn't it? You got one?
Yes.
All right. I'm in a tangled mess right now, but just keep fighting it. Huh?
Grande.
Yeah, keep reeling it in. Oh no, you ready for the net already?
Yes.
All right. I'm in the trouble here. I've got about 10 miles of line out, and
Oh my goodness.
I don't have any way to do this. Keep going. GoPro, start recording. Keep that rod tip up. What was that? Keep it off the boat, off the boat. Ooh, it's a big red. Can you... All right, there we go.
Ese mai.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I got to anchor lock this thing. I've got... Oh, I've got to get this thing in. Oh, man, this is mess. I got one of those loops way down deep.
Oh.
And I was trying to fix that, and then you got a fish on, and I got like 10 miles of line out. Stressing out and shoot. GoPro, stop recording. All right. This is a good one.
Oh yeah.
A dang good one.
Oh yeah. How you doing, Miss Jeffrey? Right.
They'd be like, I've never seen a river rat doing that before. Ooh, look at that. A cook came out right there. We got it in just in time. Ooh. Imagine you want a picture of him, right? Get your phone ready. Oop. I didn't catch it. Daisy got it. Okay. Well, you want to hold it and me take the picture? Yeah. Let me get back some more. There. All right.
You need a measurement?
I do. See if these other cameras are recording. Yep, they are. All right. Oh yeah, he's
24 too?
23. 23. But mine was 25. Yeah, I had to go there. You know, this point right here is exactly where I wanted to be, and it had to fish. You know, Colorado Red likes to fish over here.
when she hooked that fish, I was battling with one of those wind knots. And the way you get those out is you've got to let the line out. And you got to let the boat drift. So the slack of the line and all the other line, it's got some tension, and you got control over all that line. And when she caught the fish, I was right in the middle of that. And the problem is at this point, if I put on the anchor lock, there's a high chance that line's going to get caught up in the motor, and then it's going to twirl up into the motor, and then it's going to pull the rod right off into the boat. Or I could just not hit the anchor lock and keep drifting out there, and then it's going to hook on the bottom and pull the rod right off the boat. I decided, well, I'm just going to put the rod in a rod holder, and whatever happens, happens. I did open the bill, and luckily, everything turned out okay.
like to party. Listen up, yeah, it's time to start it. And I know you got it. If you're with me, let's rock this party. All the girls on the side say, and all my fellas on the side say, tonight we're gonna fly high to the skies, 'cause we're gonna have a taste of the good life. Here we go, here we go, here we go up. We're gonna rock this club till it blows up. Yeah, we're gonna live the good life. Yeah, we're gonna do it all night. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life, the good life. I saw you when you passed me by, girl. Listen, baby, it ain't no lie, girl. And I can't deny that your sexy little booty caught my eye, girl. Listen, you don't have to be the shy girl. I'm not a player, no, I'm not the guy, girl. Listen, Yeah, I know that we could fly up in the sky. A place we could try, girl. Yeah, you know that I've been around this time, look up and down for some to play with. Yeah, I know I finally found you, girl. I feel like now you, girl. You got me.